I went in with a plan, and I didn't swim it the way I wanted to. I would have preferred to have a little bit more guts there in the middle part of the race and hold my speed a little bit better through the second and third 50. But that's what early season meets are for, figuring out what I need to do in training to be confident and pushing it the whole race. OTC was great. I feel like I got better over those 2 weeks, which is the goal. A lot of really good training. I feel like I learned a lot. So definitely very happy with the way it went for me, and then watching the guys on the team, I feel like everyone moved together pretty well as a unit, and I feel like the team's looking pretty good coming out of the trip.
So what's a set from OTC that kind of stood out with you of like, all right, this I feel like I got better?
Yeah, I mean, this set isn't necessarily like hard, but it was like a pretty good like performance set, I would say. So we did 4 rounds of 550s on 130. First 4 were fast, last one was easy. And so I did all backstroke. Started off at like 27 lows the first round. Second round, 27 lows to 26 high. Third round, 26 high to 26 mid, and then last round I was 6 lows on all of it. So I felt like that was a pretty good set for me. Like just being able to hold kind of like 100 rhythm was pretty good. I didn't. Nathan gets does a little bit of different stuff just because he's a little bit older, swims a little bit shorter of races than me, but I was doing everything with the college guys, and we were pushing each other the whole time. Yeah, most definitely. Like having D-Car and Bryce come in. I mean, those 2 guys are really good trainers, so it's nice to when I'm not lined up next to Jacob, I can line up next to Daniel or Bryce and still get pushed pretty well. So it's just nice to have some fresh faces, have some fresh competition in there.
Speaking of that fresh competition, I mean, those guys obviously going to be hungry, gunning for you. I mean, you are who you are. Kind of self-explanatory. And these like young freshmen coming in, wanting to step in, fill your shoes. So, what is that like, and how do you kind of stay elevated to keep them off?
Yeah, I mean, I love that. Like if you can feed off competitiveness, and those are the types of people I want to be around. I want to be around guys that want to be the best, and then when you get a group of people that want to be the best, and that's in any aspect of life, in the classroom, in the pool, it just raises everyone's level. And so just having those guys around, it's like, yeah, I know they want to beat me, and I want to beat them, and and that's great. But we're all working together to make each other better. Like I couldn't do what I do without having Pebs next to me every day, and I bet he would say the same. Like we push each other to the max, and we're really lucky to have that.
So what was going through your mind at the 150, knowing he had you by a little bit?
Yeah, that was, it's not something I'm like not used to. I was pretty far behind at the 150 at Worlds this past summer, so in those cases, like I'm a racer just like anyone else, so my thought is, all right, I'm gonna go chase him the last 50. So that's kind of what was going through my head there.